Una scurtă și lăsă. Deci Ducă Alba, Baron Pierre Lavin continued Belgian Luxor family. Italy was chosen to test target by Committee of 300. Italy is important to the conspirators plan because it's a closet of European country to Middle East and linked to Middle East economics and politics is say also the home of the Catholic Church which inspired the order destroyed and home for some of Europe's most powerful oligarch families and ancient black nobility. Should Italy have been welcomed although Moro's death would have had repercussions in the Middle East which have weakened its influence in the region. Italy is important for another reason to get away from drugs entering Europe from Iran and Lebanon. Various groups are combined in the name of socialism to bring about the downfall of several governments since the Club of Rome was established on Mr. Shop. Among these are a black nobility of Venice and Genoa, permit Masonry and the Red Brigade of working on the same goals, police in particular in Rome working on the Red Brigade's Aldo Moro case came across the names of several very prominent Italian families working closely with this terrorist group. The police also discovered in at least a dozen cases these powerful and prominent families has allowed their homes and all property to be visited as safe houses for the Red Brigade cell. Piche headed the Antarctic State Economic Council for 3 decades where he was the chief executive officer of the Giovanni Angelis. For Fiat Motor Company, Angelis is a member of ancient Italian black nobility family of the same name, was one of the most important members of the Committee of 300. He played a leading role in the development projects of the Soviet Union. The Club of Rome, a conspiracy umbrella organization married between Anglo-American financiers and the world black nobility families of Europe, particularly the so-called nobility of London, Venice, and Genoa. The key to the successful control of the world is their ability to create and manage savage economic recessions and eventual depressions. The Committee of 300 looks to social convulsions on global scale, followed by depression and softening. The technique for bigger things to come is in principle method of creating masses of people all over the world will become welfare recipients of the future. Recipients of the future system. To introduce new cults and continue to boost this already functioning, which includes rock music, gangsters such as Filthy, the Jeremy Jaggers, Rolling Stones, and gangster group which favored by European black nobility and Alte created rock groups which began the Beatles. To continue to build up the cult of Christian fundamentals begun by the British East India Company servant Darby, which will be missioned to strengthen Zionist state of Israel throughout identify with the Jews throughout the night of God's chosen people and by donating very substantial amounts of money to what they mistakenly believe is a religious cause fortunate Christian. Berzinski was not writing as private citizen but a Carter's national security advisor and leading members of the Club of Romance and members committee of 300 members of Jeff Ferret as member of the Polish black nobility. His book explains how America must leave its industrial base behind and enter into what the Hazard district a new historical era. This regards French black nobility noble Etienne d'Avignon is a member of the Committee of 300 was assigned to task of collapsing the steel industry in the US in is doubtful that only hundreds of thousands of steel workers and shipyard workers who have been without jobs for the past decade have ever heard of the Vignon. A second social bureau is located in Switzerland which is recently run by shadowy figure whom no photography existed after Mr. Patrushino. The operations were probably still financed by the Waltramire family, Swiss black nobility owners of the Lombard Order Black Bank of Geneva, a committee of 300 operations. The primary contact man was Jacqueline Chausselle. 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 Păi ce scrie acolo? Chausselle. Jacques Chausselle. According with his army jet intelligence files, this group was cross alien with Alendula, Dulce, and Jean de Menil as important members committee of 300 very prominent elements in the industry, in the civil industry of in Texas. And it was the Jedi miracle was heavily involved in trades in the Middle East, but not an international bureau made no less than 30 attempts to kill General de Gaulle, which Jacques Chusset was directly involved. This same Chusset was the contact for Man Sandero Luminoso Shining Patriguela group belonging to Comité Peruvian Cocaine Producers. Richard Gardner was sent to Rome to on special assignment. Gardner married into one of the oldest black nobility families of Venice, thus providing the Venetian structure directly with the White House. The later Bill Harriman was an author of the committed direct links of the Kremlin and White House opposition in Harvard Kissinger in Harriman's death. Minister of the Chasse, the Warder Surgeons of Jerusalem, the Common World, it is for it is therefore not a secret society. Secret society state purposes have been provided in the inner council in like order of the guard, which is a prostitute oligarchical creation of the British royal family, which makes mockery of what the Belgian order of tension in Jerusalem stands for. Example which we find is artist Lord Carrington, which pretends to be an Anglican Christian, but who is a member of the Order of Series and other demonic sects, including Freemasonry, started of Knight of Gardner, St. George Chapel, Windsor Castle by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth of England, Queen Elizabeth II of England, of the black nobility girls also had an Anglican church which the program despises. 15 miliarde de dolari is one realistic estimate of Queen worth taxes when little people buy taxes. Leona Helpsi. Și s-a terminat și